Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Dicey Dungeons. I've decided to call an armistice on my long-standing feud with the Inventor today. We will be trying Inventor episode 5 for now. Let's do it. By the way, I think I figured out what's causing slow loading and stuttering in Dicey Dungeons. I don't know if anybody cares, but while we have a large interval here with a black screen, it bears mentioning. I don't necessarily think it's the game's fault. I think it's because it's on my hard disk drive instead of my solid state drive. When there's other operations happening in the background, i.e. recording video of this very game, causes some read-write I/O issues or something like that. That's my hunch right now. That's my diagnosis. It is getting a little silly with the difficulty of it loading up here, but that's okay. Even his run cycle's freaking me out. Okay, screwdriver. Do damage on 6 reactivate gadget. Reactivate what gadget? Well, let's see, shall we? It probably reactivates one of the other gadgets. That makes the most sense for sure. Anyway, you are dead. We will get rid of our scrap club. Something else chosen at random? No. I'll take the bubble gun. No place to hide, baby. No place to run. You pull the trigger on my da 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 da. Sing along if you know the lyrics. Bubble gun. You're not Kiss fans? Apparently not. Combine dice. Do 1 damage. Okay, I mean this is doubtlessly like a decent option there. And then if we put a 6 in here, it will reactivate the spanner, I think. No, it reactivates gadget. Now I get it. So we could have gotten much more accomplished with this. Okay, that's actually very interesting. I wouldn't mind getting rid of either our frost or our capacitor ability. Well, I will take something else then. They took screwdriver and gave us 1 re-equip. That's fine. I hate to lose screwdriver because it seemed pretty cool, to be honest. But I really didn't want to give up spanner sword, which is not much damage, but it's kind of just like a strictly better spanner. So I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to get used to the idea that as the inventor, you're just you're a leaf on the wind. You know, you don't really gain. You don't really have a ton of control over things. The next dice you use can be used again this turn. Okay, so that worked with 2 dice because of spanner, which is hilarious. That's fantastic. We gotta think about this. This definitely is sensible. I think you probably then just go for 4-3-1. I did think about draining HP, but this seems like the best option to me. It'll lower all your rolls by 1. You're gonna have to pay a lot to unshock. You're gonna hit me for 5, and then you're probably gonna be dead next turn. Needs a 5 or less. Well, it's still worth combining because we get to keep the 4 and the 1 while creating the 5. I don't know if I can kill you anymore, though. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't know if I can kill you anymore. I hit you for 6. I could drain 1 HP from you to put in my own pocket. You're not going to be able to use one of your pieces of equipment without paying for it, so you're just going to hit me very slightly. And we, in this case, should probably just drain you and get that HP back for ourselves. I have no idea what I want to get rid of right now. I think we have to make it Gemstone Staff just because we don't want to lose Spanner Sword, which has been pretty cool so far. Generally speaking, you know, just recognizing we have to change our tact every single time. 4 ice damage. Different than freeze, unfortunately. No matter what, a freeze would be nice. So we definitely do want to make this work. Shock. It's not necessarily likely to be great, but we don't really have a raw damage source right now, which is the most disconcerting thing for us. You really wanted, okay, I mean, that's your choice, but we really wanted it to hit the split option there. All dice become 6. It may or may not be necessary. I think it's definitely necessary. We definitely, like, freeze, I don't want to say it's non-negotiable, but it's a big enabler for us. Might as well get a little bit of extra damage. He might kill himself on shock. It might hit sneeze. No, I mean, I would assume he wouldn't be programmed to do that, but you know, you get the idea. We desperately need a raw damage source here. That's the biggest thing for us by far. Mosquito Bite can definitely go. I don't mind losing that. And honestly, yes, Molotov Cocktail at least is a raw damage source. Fits nicely into our equipment loadout as well. I think we'll fight first, and then we'll decide on what to get from the shop. Because right now we're full on equipment. We don't need to carry a huge surplus, I suppose. Might as well drain you. 4-3 gives you 6-1, and then you can set all dice to equal 6. We can do 6 damage. I think we benefit from more shock. It will probably lead to more damage on this guy than Blast Chiller will. Because he'll pay for at least one of them. Possibly both. Still managed to do a lot of damage, unfortunately, but that's fine. We get to drain his HP, which is nice for us. We might as well combine 5-5 to go 6-4. We could do 4 damage and kill him. Ruka, you can come in, but you gotta rest, okay, buddy? It's not playtime. Nah, I really don't want to lose Spanner Sword, but I think we can't afford... That's fine. I think we can't afford to... My son. You got stop walking on top of Tomo, please. Tomo's face was just like, he's all right. He's all right. Hey, don't antagonize your brother. Just go to sleep. Just take a snooze, okay? You're a cat. No. It's these cat interpersonal conflicts. You're okay, Tomo. You're okay too, Ruka. Just stop trying to lick your brother. I understand now it's not a grooming thing, it's a dominance thing. Okay. Upgrading equipment is a little spicy, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Double use out of Spanner Sword. I mean, I didn't even look at anything else, to be fair, which is probably a bad tact, but why get too attached to any pieces of equipment except one, I suppose? Or even that one, to be honest. We still do need to keep Molotov Cocktail, but I do think Spanner Sword is like, it's your dream. Do we really want to make the other dice a 6? I mean, we could just do it like so, to be honest. Certainly still suffer from raw damage impotence, to be honest, but it is what it is. We can turn all the dice into 6. It's actually a little bit better in this case, I think. Because with Spanner Sword, I think we would have lost 1 dice in total by doing it. But yeah, you can see, like, right now it hasn't really been a serious issue. But we will suffer later via our inability to kill enemies quickly. So either a different... No, absolutely not. I have to take something else. Berlin Key. I'm very happy to see it go, to be honest. It's not even that it's bad, it's just that we don't need it. We need either a better source of raw damage, or we need to upgrade Molotov Cocktail, probably. The problem... I will take Nunchucks for now. The problem with going for, like, an upgraded, Molotov is that we can't guarantee that both Molotov and Spanner Sword will stick around. So it is modestly spiced. I don't really want to swap equipment with this guy, you know? I don't think that provides us with what we're looking for. Freezing him, doing 6 damage, I don't know. Maybe now we'll swap with him, see what happens. Does he get my equipment now? Yeah, good luck, buddy. Yikes. Yo, it turns out my equipment is really good. Give it back, please. Yeah, give it back. Oh, I thought maybe we would still get the, that would be a trip, right? If we still got the counters that he worked down. I think we actually do want to do this. And then we can... Honestly, it's not that good. Doesn't matter too much. We hit full HP here regardless. It's like if he uses that dice on a piece of equipment, it can't be used next turn or something. So I didn't do anything there, but... It's a strange run. Let me put it that way. Ruka, I don't know where we stand right now. I'm a little twisted up. I'm a little confused. This is a good time for focus. If only this were reusable. And, you know, if only we could actually use nunchucks, which I bought. I mean, that's not fair. We can use nunchucks. It's just that I've created a situation... He'll heal a little bit off of that, unfortunately. I've created a situation where we turn all our dice into high rolls, and then nunchucks is basically useless. So I spent gold hoping that it'll be turned into a different piece of equipment next time. Anyway, we will take the obvious equipment on this one. We don't have any gold right now, but we can buy an upgrade soon. This guy only does poison damage, if I remember correctly. So, poison damage against... Yeah, poison damage against me is not that bad, because it's a counter. It's just another counter, basically. We still can't get nunchucks to work here. But you can put a 4 in there. I don't know if you really... I mean, I guess, to be honest, now you can do 5 damage with nunchucks. And you can still get the counter working here. It's kind of a multi-turn setup, but that's okay. I don't really know where we stand, but... I don't feel too horrible about it. He can't use that next turn now, right? So all we gotta do is work this guy down, I think. So Needle is also pretty good for us, to be honest. But anyway, go 5-3 first. Get a 6-2. Pop a 2 in here. Taking no damage. Hit him with the freeze. Just go for the raw 6 damage. Might as well get the counter working down a little bit here. So he shouldn't be able to use... Yeah. Dude, I mean, it's fantastic. He'll probably be able to use it this turn, but again, doubling poison is not really that bad. We'll just put the 2 in there. Might as well burn a dice. It does give you a little bit less damage, but I think it's still our best turn. I mean, we should have needled, but it doesn't matter because we're at full HP anyway. It's just weird. It's just a very strange run at the present moment. I wouldn't say it's bad. I would just say it's a confusing time for me right now. 5-4. We'll give 6-3. I think this is... I mean, it's obviously fine because we got lethality without taking any damage, but... I don't know, man. I think you can get rid of Blast Chiller. We like all of our other pieces of equipment a little too much to yeet them. Lucky Star, do 1 damage, roll a 5. I don't really like it, to be honest. I'm going to take a big risk and upgrade Molotov Cocktail. It does allow for 6s to go into it. Nunchuck, returning the difference, is also pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna try that. I know we've barely been able to use it, but this makes it more usable just because of the fact that there's an extra dice that gets attached to it. So I do think that this is prudent, honestly. It's not a great turn for it, except, okay, hold on. 4-3 becomes 6-1. Then 3-1 returns a 2 after doing damage. 3-2. Still returns a 1. And now I'm like, you know what? That was a 20 damage turn 1. It's not absurdly good. Focus, by the way, directly counters the new freeze ability. So I really like that. We have to unlock Molotov. Spanner Sword is kind of irrelevant right now. Look. Is it? I don't know. You want to get stupid? Let's get stupid, okay? I have no idea. Oh my god, it was enough. I never want to do that again. What are you taking? At least we didn't upgrade Molotov. Still, I mean, the nerves exist here. We need more equipment, dude. We're kind of... How do we end up at a dearth of equipment? We've hit every chest so far. Lucky Star is not where we want to be. Don't you put your paw on Tomo's head. That's not where it belongs. So I think we still like 5-4 here. Then, put a 6, you get a 5 in return. But why? I think we actually... No, it doesn't work that way. You gotta do it like this. 5-3 gives you 6-2. Doesn't really work. 4-3 gives you 6-1. 6-5 gives you 6-5. At least, you know what? Now that I think about it, Spanner's... Okay, it doesn't actually work like that. But it does do 1 extra damage. This would give us 6-4. Is this... I mean, I guess... I don't know what I'm doing. Just gonna be honest. Get a lot of mileage out of that, but that was a much worse turn for us. We only did 9 damage, 2 burn. That's gonna really mess up his ability to do damage to us on future turns, so that's nice, but... Definitely want to burn. I think we're kind of stoked with Lucky Star. Maybe? Like, just being honest, I don't really understand what I'm doing. All I understand is that somehow, via a combination of Lucky Star and Spanner Sword, we kind of find ourselves able to do 1 damage as many times in a row as we like. With diminishing returns, admittedly. Anyways, okay, something's cursed here. You like to put a 5-3 in here? You 6-2. 2 goes in there. We're feeling okay. I don't know. Try it. Give me 6-1 or curse. That's also fine. No real need for a focus here on this one. You don't need me to tell you what our problem is here. How the heck are we gonna use nunchucks? We're not cursed on this one, so actually there is a chance. Then you can do like a 3-2. Does damage. Does 5 damage, which is a lot. And then returns the difference for us. You obviously want to inflict some burn. Hold on. You need a 6. It's unfortunate. You give us a 5. I don't know, man. I feel like there is no doubt that I am playing this slightly or considerably incorrectly. But it's working. It's slow, but it's working. Just trying to figure out, like, how do I get like a 2 out of this? 3-5 will give us a 2, but that doesn't allow us to use nunchucks. Kind of like, okay, you definitely want to do this. 5-4 becomes 6-3. I don't know. Do we even want that? weird, but not that bad. I'll just be honest with you. This run right now takes more skill than I'm able to give it. But we're doing okay. Everything appears to be working out. We're not taking very much damage at all. That's kind of your gimme right there. I think you definitely want to do. You have to do it this way. You got to keep that 2 in order to get some value out of that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really understand. But perhaps I don't even need to understand because the run's gonna change after we eat our next equipment anyway. We've taken Lucky Star. It gives us a killer gadget, so I'm not super disappointed. 2 6s. Do damage. If enemy HP is full, do double. It's a great first turn enabler. I think there's a realistic chance we die here, but it's the one time I want to get to 6s. And it can't be done. We can do 2-1, and then 2-1. And then, I mean, 1-1 does 2 damage. It's not very good, but it was the first time I think I've had a natural roll that benefits us in that situation. It benefits nunchucks, I should say. Okay. We're in dire straits here, but that's fine. We have quick thinking. We're gonna focus, I think. And it's still 12 damage. So that's a beautiful situation for us. And we can't do anything with that final dice. Don't kill me, dude. Don't kill me. He's got 3 odds. That's... I forgot dodging is not actually dodging anymore. So it's a whole new world. It's a 50% chance to avoid the next attack. Probably not much of a surprise. That's not really what I'm looking for. We should be dead. Oh, you know, he only got 1 odd. All we gotta do is get 2 6s this turn. And I'm like, even then, it's not possible, is it? We can only get to 1 6. Well, we can do 3-2. That's 5. 2-1, 2-1. Aw, crap. I don't know if we screwed it up. I feel like we might have screwed it up. 1 odd and then dodge. Just dodge. Yikes. We'll be back to try again. That wasn't unfun. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We'll be trying again soon. See you next time. Like the video, subscribe, etc., etc. It helps me out a great deal. We're gonna give it another shot. See ya.